Hello everyone. So in this chapter I'm going to cover pivot table and power pivot. So I'm going to cover the basic of these two. So let's begin. Here we have three table: employees table, sales table, transportation cost table. Let me show you what is the meaning of these table. So we have uh, 14 employee in our organization, and we have the sales made by these 14 employees like this. Mr. Wickle has made these amount of sale in north region, south region, east then west. Sales amount is this. And if you will, if you want to see the transportation cost, then this is the transportation cost of every region. So we are going to create a pivot table. So for creating pivot table, we have to integrate these table into a one table. So let's begin. So here we have a summary table. Okay, now I'm going to use VLOOKUP to search my name and my transportation cost here so that I can create a pivot table. Okay, so we lookup value is ID number, comma. Okay, so see, my ID is here and my name is here, so VLOOKUP can not be performed because VLOOKUP only go left to right. So we are going to use, yes, you have guessed the correct, match or index. A match lookup value is this, comma, lookup array, yes, this, comma, 0. So first position, then going to use index. So I'm not teaching you the index and match. If you want to learn about the index and match, then you can go to my website www.vcominstitute.com. So array is here is your array, comma, your row number is already mentioned here, comma, 0, close parentheses, then enter. So lock your ranges, press F4, click on this column, F4, enter. Now drag it down. See, my all employee name has been here. So let's put some cost here. We lookup value is this, comma, I'm going to search my transportation cost, this, comma, 2, comma, 0, enter. So this is my transportation cost. Again, lock it, go to column, select your column, press F4, click enter. Now drag it down. So this is my transportation cost. Put the dollar sign, reduce the decimals. Now create a pivot table. There's you can create pivot table from the insert menu, insert pivot table, or there is a shortcut to create a pivot table, that is Alt N V. So press Alt N V, first select your table. So there is two precaution we have to take whenever we are going to create our pivot table. The first precaution is our data should be arranged in proper manner. There should not be a blank cell in your data. So check my data, there's no blank cell. So select your data, pivot table, or the shortcut is Alt and V. It is asking for your table range, whether do you want to create on new sheet or existing worksheet. I'm going to create existing worksheet. Okay, I'm going to create my data here. Click OK. So this time for a pop-up window has opened on my screen. See what I'm going to do. I am just counting on my sales reason wise. So reason should be on row. See, whenever you want to see your data row wise, then you have to put your data from here to row. If you want to filter your data, then you can put a filter here. So let's change it. Let's see the sales paid by employee in every region. So ID here, go to name. See, this data is not in not proper manner. So go to design menu, report layout, show in tabular form. Remove the subtotal here, subtotal now. Perfect. Now reason on the filter, see reason here. Now my cost and sales should be on value cost. Now check my sales made by the Mr. Vehicle is here, and cost of the all reason is here. Since all reason has fixed cost, so all these value are same. So let's check on north region. North, so this is the north. South, this is the south. You can select multiple items here, or just click select multiple items. So west, so this is the cost for south and west. So this is the pivot table. Let's move on to power pivot. I told you I'm going to use only the basic. And one thing I want to tell you that if you want to appoint us, if you want to hire a trainer, then you can hire us. So now I'm going to create power pivot. So for pivot pivot, you have to enable 3 tabs here. So just enable, go to file menu, go to options, click add in here, com add in, go. Now check on all these three, click OK. So the advantage of power pivot is that you can create your table, you can create your pivot table with these 3 tables. You don't need to integrate these 3 tables, or the size of these 3 tables will be less than your normal pivot table. So but a precaution again, always again comes with a new feature. The precaution is whenever you are going to use power pivot, then you have to create a table. So select your data, create a table, press Ctrl T to create your table, click OK. See, my table has been created. Change the name here, employee, oops, employee table. Now create table here also, Control T, click OK. So this table is sales table, SALES TABLE. Okay, now this time I'm going to create this table, Control T, click OK. Cost table. So let's create power pivot now. First we have to add this data into data model. So go to, just select your data, press Alt and V, existing worksheet, location is here, click add this data on to the data model, click add, then OK. See, my data model is loading. Here is the answer. So my data has been added into my data model. See, Power Pivot 2. Just remove the pivot table here. Okay, so delete Alt A, clear all. Okay, now add this data into data model, or you can just add your data from here. Add to data model, go to Power Pivot, then add to data model. So this data has been added. Again, it is loading. See, loading data model. Okay, so you have to wait. So it has been loaded into my data model. So close it. Okay, now go to this table, add this table also into data model, add to data model. Now this table has also been added to my data model. Okay, so if you want to learn about Power Pivot more, then you can join our Skype course on our website, that is www.vcominstitute.com, or if you want to hire a trainer, then you can again go to vcominstitute.com. So just create pivot table here, insert pivot table, select any table. To create pivot table, I am selecting this table. So just whoop. Now control shift right arrow, control shift left arrow, existing worksheet, click OK. So reference is here, reference is the cell of this K2, click OK. See, now all tables are here, more tables. So click on more tables, then yes. Now a new tab with 3 tables has been opened. Okay, so click any table. I'm going to create again the same table, same pivot like this. So go to your reason is here. Yeah, reason is filter. So name, first create id, then create the name. So name is here. Again go to design tab, report layout, tabular form, don't show subtotal. Okay, now the last thing, what is that? The sale and the cost. So sale part is here, sale. So for sale you have to create a relationship. Now I'm going to create a relationship. See, my relationships here. We have to create a relationship between these two tables, these two. So we can create a relationship between IDs, since ID is unique. Okay, so click ID, create. So table, employee table, and we are going to select ID with the sales table. Click ID, click OK. Now sales is here. Okay, now cost, click on cost. This is the cost. Okay, so click create here. Cost table can be created by these two table, these two, sales table and the transportation cost. So create with the reason. Okay, create or sales table, reason, cost table, reason, click OK. Now check any reason here, north, click OK. Perfect. So this is the power pivot. We have not created a single table to create our pivot table. So power pivot means creating a pivot with more table, even one or more, two table, one or more. So keep enjoying and be learning.